So, I don't know how it happened, but me and my sister, we were walking through the neighborhood. The sun was setting, and we needed to get home. I couldn't tell you why we were there. I couldn't tell you how our circumstances ended up that way. I just knew that we had to get home. We had to get home, okay? That's all we needed to do. And as we were walking, I somehow, I knew the way. I knew the way home. I just knew the way home, okay? And we were just talking to pass the timing. As we were just talking about nothing. And then, I don't know why, but as we were crossing the street, Daria pulled out a rather fat stack of cash. And I looked at it. I looked at it closely. There were $100 bills. There were $50 bills. It was a large amount. And I remember telling her, I said, Daria, put that away. Don't put that away. Put that away. Nobody can see. Nobody can see. You shouldn't be doing that. And I don't remember, but she was so nonplussed about the whole thing. She was so nonplussed. And I remember I put my hand on top and I pushed it down. And then I looked out of the corner of my eye and I saw a group of people just looking at us. Out of the corner of their eye, they were looking at us. And she finally put the money away. And we turned right to make sure that we didn't cross paths with them. And as we kept walking, I could hear them slowly pulling up behind us on foot. I could hear their footsteps, the pitter patter, as they walked up behind us. Well, for some reason, as we were walking, my sister and I happened to see an axe in front of us, so I picked it up. Who knows who it belonged to? It didn't matter to me. I just picked it up. I picked it up very casually, and I just held it. Kind of brought it up. And they stopped. They stopped following us. I felt a little bit safer. But just in case, I had my sister grab a stick or something. And we kept walking home. We kept walking home from there. And as we rounded a corner, I started feeling a little bit safer because I knew that we were close to being home. And so, I let go of the axe. It was now night, and I heard a car behind us, screeching. I looked, and it was actually an SUV. It was a silverish SUV. The lights were blaring. It was going so fast, and then it swerved and stopped right in front of us. The lights blinding us. And I remember this lady, she walked out with long black hair. And she asked us, "Have you seen Santa Claus?" And I remember thinking to myself, it's not even December. It's not even winter. And by then I also thought another thing. I shouldn't have dropped the axe. Because the woman, she stepped away so quickly. I barely had time to react to the man behind her holding a gun up. And he shot me in the throat. I felt the warmth of my life ebbing out. I could feel the thick blood running warm over my hands. I could hear my sister screaming. as they dragged her away. And the only thing I could think of, as I lay there dying in the grass, was I tried to whip out my phone and take a picture of the car as it drove away, and hope that at the very least that could have been the last thing I did. And as everything faded away, the warmth, the color, everything just faded away. And then I opened my eyes again, and I could feel my hands pressed against my neck. And I found myself in my bed. In my bed. It was dark. It was still night. And I rolled over, and I looked at my clock, and I saw that it was 4 in the morning, 4 a.m. It was 4 a.m.